comes to their limited spawns, because it is a Mortal War, it does force that first zone to be a lot smaller, that they just weren't even able to spawn near a podium. WBG Spider on the backside here, rocking that new Akko skin with the Santa hat, no less. WBG Spider saying it's a Christmas in May, ladies and gentlemen, as we get things off here. DRG's Fong versus JDG's Verse. Verse going to invest the F here immediately. The bow shots being traded back and forth here, but JDG Verse finding the better of DRG's Fong right now, trying to keep the pressure up here, continue the chase down. We're going to see Fong turn it back around there with the charge LMB, but Verse going to find a huge hit there off of the nunchucks. JL's AS going to show up as well. The F3 going to come in there, finding a little bit of value here for Fong as he tries to turn things around. AS will find the elimination though, and DRG's Fong going to be heading back to the Soul Altar already. And now AS with the ultimate activated here will find a huge jump parry into JDG's Verse, finds the second elimination as well. Going to end that ult early and keep that bloom in the back pocket. WBG Spider coming in here onto Baoda's action, gonna catch a huge grapple bump into R&B combo. Now Baoda looking to do the same with the weapon swap into the greatsword here, finds the first, doesn't find the secondary follow-up though. Spider will find the charged LB, the ult being invested by Baoda's action, just to be able to stay alive here, trying to find some value out of it. Spider finds the leap into the uppercut, into the V. Absolutely huge. He's going to take the bloom as well to immediately look to turn this fight onto Alliance's Frostivus. Going to find control of the neutral once, twice, find some huge hits there. The Sheol going to be coming in. The block will be invested on the side of Sheol. WBG Spider trying to get all of these blocks out as soon as possible. Gets the third one out with the investment of the V there. There's the teleport. Will find the F for the damage reduction to knock Frostivus away as well. Spider going to come topside and find a pot. Looking to find the second one there, using Tower to break the ankles, but will turn back around on the scale rush. Frostivus, though, takes control of neutral and a huge grapple uppercut combo here. Finds the first hit, but not the second hit of the charged R&B off of the Hong Sword. Now Spider with a massive parry flips the script and finds his third elimination of the game. That second elimination of the game.
the F1 mid-air, knocking Frostivus away, finding the scale rush on the tiniest branch of the tree. Oh my goodness, they came out to play today, ladies and gentlemen. OUG's Mike already lost his first life, gets two crazy musket shots off onto JL's AS. AS been putting in the work here. Mike missing that first stun from the Tessa, isn't going to be able to get the charm off. AS able to get a decent amount of his HP back here. Tries to go for the overhold, goes for the 1-2 instead here. We're going to see Mike trying to go for the overhold as well. The 1.0 coming out from JL's AS. Mike trying to see if he can overhold as well. Scale rushing away here. AS turning the fight completely around. We are going to see KLA's T225 now joining the mix of this fight. Purple longswords in hand for both of these players. KLA does have that armor advantage right now. Mike is getting very low. DRG's Fung is going to go completely eliminated with a donut in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Aggroed a little bit too hard and is not going to come out victorious. OUG's Mike here also is going to go out really early. That's it for Mike in this game as well. We are going to be seeing these players just taking their lives super quick. Game 8, they are not looking for longevity in this game. Absolutely crazy. We see two powerhouse players eliminated with 0 kills up onto the board. JL's AS, the player who's been on the bottom of the leaderboard for most of the day, putting in absolute work against KLA's T225, misses the grapple, dropping the combo here, and it looks like KLA's T225 still back into this fight. He does have that ultimate as well that he's going to pop, giving him a whole bunch of health back, being able to sustain that ultimate from the Takeda just a little bit longer. Takeda ults down. Grapple combo coming out from T225, and now JL AS with a sliver of HP is going to go down. Still has that soul, but AS with 3 kills on the board. Coming out to play a little bit too late, being in 10th place, but good effort nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, as we're flipping over to XCG's Wang Liang.
Wang Liang here trying to go in, but Battle's Action going to make the smart decision here to go for the no ult zone here onto Wang Liang so that Zai can't get those gold focuses out. Action coming in with a huge bow shot down onto Wang Liang as well. Action, man, playing this out really well. So many potential parry baits coming out from Wang Liang, and Action not falling for a single one of them. Wang Liang realizing he has got to get out of that no ult zone, and Baoda's Action knows he can just stand inside this no ult zone, and there's nothing Wang Liang can do about it right now. If Wang Liang pushes into this, it's just going to end his ultimate, and Baoda's Action can just chill. Really smart decision making coming in from Baoda. Action. Kaylee's T25 on the receiving end of Alliance's Frostiness with the grapple bump into the zone with the follow-up there from the dual blades will find the elimination onto T25. T25 with just enough time to go ahead and get that resurrection and head back in towards the Soul Altar. Frostiness gonna leave that Soul Bloom behind so he can look to head into the realm of Yang. Back about as Action versus Wang Liang here, still inside the no ult zone. Action just needs to play careful here. Will find the F, will find the damage reduction, and just wants to keep playing inside the no ult zone here, even though he does have that ultimate online. If Wang Liang looks to pressure out here, there's nothing he can do if Bao Da takes control of this with his ultimate. We do see Wang Liang with their ult back online though, so both of them kind of playing around this no ult zone, waiting for it to go down. Wang Liang pressuring in. We do see Action take a huge hit there from the charge RMB there off of the Honk Sword. The no ult zone about to end here, and this could spell disaster for the likes of either of these players. Wang Liang gonna be the first to invest the ultimate here. Action needs to be careful here. Those gold focuses coming in from Wang Liang could spell disaster from range, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Wang Liang's gonna pick up the elimination on to Bao Da's Action.
Frostivus here on the front foot of KLA's T225. They had just taken this fight, and it looks like T225 went for a little bit of a run back pretty quickly into this game. Frostivus is going to back off. They are going to get the reset here. They are close to the realm of Yang. It looks like Wang Liang might be trying to contest this, even though they do not have an ultimate online. Could be a bit risky here. Frostivus ready to go for this, though. We are going to see him just try and grieve Frostivus out of the realm. Going for an infinite here. Oh my goodness, hits the fan infinite. Frostivus getting dangerously low here. Now Wang Liang trying to make a comeback, but doesn't have that ultimate. Frostivus forced to invest that ult, and Wang Liang, my goodness, just ruining the day of Frostivus here. Like, no other reason than to, I don't want you to go into the realm. I don't want you to get points. You're going to burn your ultimate. WBG Spider and JL's AS fighting off in the realm of Yang. Akos versus a Takeda here, and AS taking a lot of damage, going extremely low. Still has 2 Furins left. Spider trying to make a play with the Lion Pounces, as we are going to see the Tiger coming through and wiping JL's AS out of the Yang. And JDG is actually also going to be picking up a kill in the realm of Yang.
That was unbelievably clean by WBG Spider. He plays that out so well. Going to be coming in here. He will be taking that Vermilion Bird's Might for sure as he looks to head out and find some more eliminations. He's on 3 eliminations and he's at the top of the leaderboard here. He doesn't even have to realistically take the MVP if as long as he kills T225, Wang Liang, and Frostivus, right? Or as long as they go out, it's pretty much just clutched up for WBG Spider at this point. Spider, who's been on a game point since the end of game number 3 here, plays the long game, the long con, and comes into game number 8 here. JDG's verse, though, trying to come in and find something onto WBG Spider. It's not guaranteed, of course, because we do still have 3 people who could potentially find that MVP. We're going to see Akos ult for Akos ult. Neither of them going to connect with the V charge there. Spider trying to find control there, but Verse will be the one who lands the V there. Gets a huge advantage off of that. Spider misses the second V. He's forced to use it to get away here. Spider, though, thankfully with the Vermilion Bird's Might, will find his way back to a Soul Altar. Verse going to take another elimination for himself here and keep on track.
JL's AS and JDG's Verse, the 2 players that haven't been showing up very much in this game. They've been close to the bottom of the leaderboard most of the time, are deciding that they are picking this moment in time to pop off. And they're doing it very well. They're having amazing games. JDG's Verse picking up 3 kills, killing some of the top players in the lobby, able to take out WBG Spider, absolutely outplaying him on the Akos mirror match here, as Wolf CDY going to come through as well into a Raw Dragon. And that is going to take him out. He cancels the ultimate, getting 77%. Look at the amount of rage that he's gaining back here. Crazy glyph board must be happening with Wolves CDY to get that amount of rage back so fast. Kaylee's T225 here. 1 kill on the board. Not in a very good position to be taking this, but nonetheless, Art is going to try their hardest. Kaylee's T225 is going to be running away from Railgun. Doesn't want to engage too quickly in the fight, but it looks like Railgun might have a issue of Yang depletion going on here. 1 minute and 59 seconds on that Yang depletion. is going to need to focus a player, and he's probably picked the worst player to focus in the lobby is KLA's T225 on the Z-Ping, with ultimate F ability and a dagger to be able to scale away here, as JDG's Verse also picks up the chase. It's going to get that overhold, misses the charged LMB as Railgun coming in as well, trying to go for a third party. We see the Assassin's Lunge coming out, but the F from the Zai is going to save them a whole bunch of damage. So Railgun fighting in the background as well, forced to ult up here, as we are going to see the Shael ultimate coming out. Arano taking a lot of damage, still has that burn tick as well. We're going to see them lose almost all of their charges pretty quickly. Still has a 1 or 2 left. Railgun now going to go for the pot instead of trying to play for the kill. Probably a smarter play, but they do only have a few seconds left, or maybe 30-20 seconds left before that Yang depletion ends. Arano is going to go down. Soulbloom gets captured by somebody else. It looks like they might be in a lot of trouble. Railgun probably not going to find the kill here. WBG Spider now. Gold fan in hand. Going to try and see if they can pick up a couple more kills. 4 kills in hand. So they are in the lead right now for kills as far as it goes. But they are going to be facing off against Wang Liang on the Zai. This could be dangerous for them here. F getting invested from Wang Liang. We are going to see them try and make a play with the Zai ultimate. But Spider getting that prio off from the Tiger Slash. Oh my goodness. Wang Liang might have just clutched this. Saving his life is a trap. And no grapples for Spider. He's going to try and chase the best he can with the remaining bits of his ult. Gets a couple pistol shots off. And this could be life-saving for him here. He's not able to grapple and chase. Oh my goodness. Wow. Rune, how is this happening, man?
Dude, look, it just happens. That trap, by the way, being what's keeping him from grapples. He actually has grapples in the back pocket, but if you're unaware, if you're caught out by one of those traps for a duration afterwards, I'm not sure what the exact duration is, you can't use grappling hooks whatsoever, which is why those traps are so unbelievably clutch. And anytime I head up to this area, I'm popping as many as I can, because also if somebody activates one of your traps, it lets you know, so you know people are in the area as well. JDG here, Verse, putting the works onto KLA's T225, but T225 just going to pop the F here. Looks to turn on to Verse now, as Verse is the one who's extremely low. T225 in a strong position. We do have that Realm of Yang coming through. Verse going to be feeling forced to come in, pop that F there. Alliance's Frostovitz coming up, looking for where that Yang is going to be, but they want to continue to pressure this elimination on to Verse. It's going to be T225 taking a ton of damage, but now Verse goes extremely low. Frostovitz knows he needs every kill that he can get. He's at 3, 1 more, and he will be matching at WBG. Spider! Frostovitz is going to find the one on to Verse, but now T225. This is a huge opportunity for Frostovitz. If he can pick up this elimination, not only does he take the lead here, but he eliminates one of the potential threats in the lobby from him here, but instead Frostovitz is going to opt to head to the Realm of Yang, where you can take these heals, but it looks like the other Realm of Yang going head to head here. It's going to be Wang Liang and XCG. Wolves CDY here on the Justina, looking to break away. Both of the ults being invested here. Wang Liang finding every opportunity there off of the ultimate. Will not catch on to Wolves, who goes vertical here. Zai trying to come up now and find the verticality to lock on to Wolves, but Wang Liang, oh, there he goes. He will find most of that charged RMB coming in there off of his ultimate. Wolves CDY, though, takes control of the neutral yet again, is in such a good position. He's got the freeze. There's nothing Wang Liang can do here, but Wolves drops it. What in the world? He had the freeze. He didn't release the RMB.
Wang Liang used his F ability
in the very end there. Oh my goodness, that we
saw the Zai F come out. It ended up being the Zai F that saved him for half a second, but Wolf CDY is so persistent, able to come away with it. Something I just want to mention as well, Frostovitz is barely escaping that fight with KLA's T225, was able to go into the Realm of Yang and get a free Yang, free golden weapon, and free buff. So insane. Like, all of these things that, like, they're regular parts of the game that can happen on a regular basis that we don't usually see happen in pro play, because these players are really good at sharking down these kills and coming away victorious, that we usually see are happening. These, like, 1 HP clutches, these great escapes, if you will, coming through from these players, where they're able to just kite away and move so perfectly, have these like 1% chance of happening, like Wang Liang escaping with his life from the that trap that was set. Spider almost picking up the kill, but not able to near the end. As we are flipping back around, Wang Liang is going to be fighting against CDY. Wang Liang does have that Yang depletion, so they do need to pick up a kill or at least get a Soul Bloom very quickly here. Going for the overhold, ends up crouch canceling here, as we are going to see him kiting still through the yurts. We've taken 90% of our fights have been close to this area by all at the top of the Imperial Village.
Oh my goodness, 5 players left alive, and Wang Liang, unfortunately, on the Yang depletion, 2 minutes and 48 seconds. He's gonna have to force a fight here if he has any hopes of taking this away here. And I mean, Wang Liang, not in an impossible situation. If he picks up 3 eliminations and knocks out Frostivus, T225, and Spider with them, he walks away the MVP. Like, that's just all there is to it. But he does need to find an elimination in the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds to cleanse that Yang depletion, or wait for somebody else to get eliminated and find a Soul Bloom and hope that it's not Frostivus or Spider who finds the elimination, because I think that puts him completely out of range from walking away the champion. As what we see here, 2 minutes and 13 seconds, and Wang Liang is just slow rolling it. He does not want to overextend. He is trying to play this super passively and look for a good, clean opportunity. He's going to come around the corner. T225 will find the pot, though. It's unfortunate for Wang Liang. He was hoping to keep that pressure up for as long as possible. Now he's got to turn on to T225 and just make it happen for himself with 1 minute and 50 seconds left remaining on Yang depletion. He cannot look to slow roll this any longer. He's got to get in and be aggressive, and we're going to see that. He's looking to come in and turn on to Frostivus here. No, T225 is going to take quite a few hits here, so now he's going to change his target selection down onto T225, looking to make something happen. Wang Liang going to invest the ultimate here immediately. T225, this could be it for Wang Liang. He can find it. He does find the elimination. He doesn't get the Soul Bloom, though. Oh my goodness, he's got to find another one in the next 1 minute and 20 seconds. What a tragedy for XCG's Wang Liang.
Oh my goodness, comes through and drops the kill. Absolute insanity. Oh my goodness, Frostivus is about to go extremely low here. Forced to pop that Shio ultimate. Now getting dangerously low, and Spider's gonna take out Frostivus. No, I was hoping he was gonna come away with the win here. But Spider on 5 kills now, going absolutely crazy. Wang Liang is basically, Spider and Wang Liang are the two in contention of getting the MVP here. If a CDY comes away with the victory, it will go to decision, and Spider will win either way because of the amount of points that he has. So Spider's sitting pretty here. He just needs to take out Wang Liang, and he will be able to come away with the victory. He knows that, and that's why he's focusing hard here. Ladies and gentlemen, Wang Liang versus Spider. Spider just going insane right now with the Tiger ult from Akos here, mincing Wang Liang's health to almost 0, forcing him to take a pot off. Isn't able to get the pot. Gonna invest the F to no avail, though. Has to cancel that ultimate. Wang Liang stuck in the storm here, trying to get out as quickly as possible. We do see that ultimate invested as well from Wang Liang. Hungry for the kill as well. If CDY comes away with this kill and then gets the kill onto Spider, my goodness, that would be a day. We turn this right around in our heads. Wang Liang able to kite for only so long, but the fan, the best weapon to do it with right now, as he needs to get that cooldown back up. 8 seconds left before they're able to pop into that F ability. And there we go. CDY picking up kill number 4. And it is now going to be Spider versus CDY. Neither of them have their ults. It's going to be basically a neutral match here. And Spider just ready to take this home. Gets the LMB confirm in the prio. And there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, WBG Spider, the MVP. After 8 long... You couldn't have done this at game 4? It's the same outcome.